Hello guys and welcome back to Statman James. In today's video we're going to be looking at the top 10 most expensive players in the world based off their current market value. Now all the data provided in today's video, the source is transfermarkt.com, so without further ado let's jump straight into the video. Starting off at number 10 we have Bayern Munich and England striker Harry Kane. Currently valued at €110 million, and after his massive summer move to Bayern Munich for £100 million, he already has 27 goals and 3 assists after 26 games so far this season. Now at 30 years old, to keep his transfer value so high, it just shows what an impeccable job he's doing on the pitch, as you'll see further into the video that all the other players in this list are considerably younger. Moving on to 9th place, which is also joint with 8th place, is Lautaro Martinez and Victor Osimhen, both valued at €112.5 million. Now starting with Lautaro Martinez, he has 22 goals and 5 assists already this season after 28 games. He led his Inter side to the Champions League final last season and he's currently the top goal scorer in the Serie A. Whereas with Victor Osimhen, he only has 8 goals and 3 assists this season after quite a slow start, but his impeccable season last year with 26 goals and 4 assists in 32 Serie A games means he's also valued over €100 million. Moving on to 7th place, we have Man City's Phil Foden, currently valued at €115 million. Now at just 23 years old, it feels like he's been around for ages. He had a massive season with City last year, winning the treble. He's one of the most talented players in the world and he showcased that on the biggest stage last year. Now he's taken his fine form into this season with 20 GA in 33 games this season, 11 goals and 9 assists. He's also created 43 chances in the Premier League and one of the most pivotal and key players in Guardiola's system. In at number 6 we have Bayern Munich's Jamal Musiala, currently valued at €118 million. Now at just 20 years old, he's one of the best attacking midfielders in world football. His flair, his agility, his speed is showcased in every Bayern Munich game. The stats back this up as he also has the second most successful dribbles per 90 in the Bundesliga this season, averaging 4 per game, only behind Mathys Tel. He has 7 goals and 3 assists in 22 games in all competitions and he's going to be one of the best players in the world in the upcoming years. Now as we move into the top 5 most expensive players in world football, we start off in 5th place with Arsenal's Bukayo Saka. Currently valued at €120 million, he's had a fantastic start to the season already. After 29 games in all competitions, he has 10 goals and 13 assists, which is 23 GA in 29 games. In the Premier League, he has 7 assists, which is just one behind assist leader Kieran Trippier, who has 8. An Arsenal star boy, he's very well disciplined, he plays with so much flair and confidence, and his price is just going to go up and up season on season. In at number 4 we have Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr, currently valued at €150 million. He's been Real Madrid's main man over the last few seasons. He now shares that responsibility with Jude Bellingham. After a slower start to this season, he had an impeccable run last year, recording 44 GA in 55 games, which is 23 goals and 21 assists. Overall this year, he has 11 goals and 5 assists in 20 games, and though he's been quite slow this season to get going, we know the quality he possesses and the reason why he's valued at €150 million. In at number 3 we have PSG superstar Kylian Mbappe, currently valued at €178 million. Now this could come as a shock to some people because he's not in first place, but because there's question marks around the quality of team that he plays week in week out in the Ligue 1, it's hard to put his market value above €180 million. A move to Real Madrid in the summer could see him surpass €250 million, which would make him the first player in football history to have a market value over €250 million. Now already this season he's got off to a flying start with just 28 games played, he scored 29 goals and made 7 assists. Absolutely ridiculous form, and at just 25 years old he's just 5 goals away from breaking into the Champions League top 10 all-time top goal scorers as he scored 43 goals and he's 5 goals behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now we move into second place and we've got Man City's Norwegian giant Erling Haaland, currently valued at €181 million. So far this season He's played 23 games and recorded 19 goals with 5 assists, although last season he had his monstrous season, one of the best seasons in football history by any individual player. 53 games, 52 goals, 9 assists, and he won the treble with Man City. He also scored 36 Premier League goals, which is the most ever by an individual player in a single season, surpassing Andy Cole and Alan Shearer's previous record. Now, a move to Real Madrid in the summer, because of the size of the club of Real Madrid, could boost his value even more, which would take him above the £200 million mark. In at first place, it's one of the most informed players in world football, and that's Real Madrid's Jude Bellingham, currently valued at €185 million. After his massive move in the summer from Borussia Dortmund to Real Madrid for an estimated fee of €88.5 million, he's got off to a flying start in Madrid. He's already La Liga's top goal scorer this season, scoring 14 goals in the league, and overall he has 27 games played with 18 goals and 8 assists. He's probably a legend in the making, already in Los Blancos colours, and he's projected to reach €220 million as a market value this summer. That could be surpassed even further if he manages to secure the Ballon d'Or. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Do you agree that Jude Bellingham is the most valuable player in world football? If not, let me know who you think. Please like this video down below, subscribe for more if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.